Hi guys, it's me, Josephine again, and I have a very quick little video that I want to tell you about a very funny situation I saw at the gym last week. Yeah, I went to the gym last week and I was enjoying myself, doing my workout routine, my legs, my arms, my whatever, my core section. Please see that right. Well, there's a stereotype about people at the gym that they're not very smart. I have met a few smart ones in the crowd there, but for the most part, they're all like muscle heads, blockheads, and I like to think that that people are generally not that they're pretty smart. For a human being, they're average intelligence or higher. So last week when I was at the gym, there was a bit of a problem at the gym because during my workout routine, I noticed that there was a loud buzzer or a big alarm that went off in the background. It was so loud that even my father, who is like 80% deaf, could hear it. And it was loud and it was like like that type of thing. Now, I knew what this was. I knew that it was a fire alarm. And I was getting ready to go outside to, go wait it out. But like we were all taught in high school and college that we should all go out and wait outside for it to get ready for the time to pass. But I was sitting there in awe that all the people there were like maybe 40 something people in the gym, working out at the gym. They didn't care. They would just go about their own business, like nothing was going on with the world. They were happy in their own world, listening to music or iPods or whatever, podcasts or whatever, what have you. And they were just fine. They probably were waiting for like a smoke to appear or a flame to appear somewhere in the gym area. And that's kind of disturbing because nobody announced on a loudspeaker that there was going to be a drill or if there's going to be a test or something. So for all intents and purposes, this was actually a fire that was going, or a shortened kind of alarm system or something. So they were pretty much like the they were pretty much like a bunch of turkeys that were staring up at the rainstorm. I swear to God, during the entire time that this alarm was going off for like 5 minutes or so, they were just sitting there doing their other exercises like with no other care in the world whatsoever. And we're like, get off your ass and go to the door. At least like you're about to prepare to leave the building or something in case it's an emergency. But no, they just sat there. They didn't care about anything else but working out. they were worried that somebody else would come and take the seat from them. They press the seat from their workout machine or their workout bike or whatever the case was. I was like, you dumb son of bitches. If this isn't real mercy, you all would be cooked. You would like the guy from Beetlejuice. Yeah, the black smoking guy. God damn. It was like a real stab in my heart as far as humanity goes. This goes right up there with the week before last when I went there, and I went to get and we're getting my father, believe it or not, and I put my jacket on my back of my seat, and then he said, "Wait a minute, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is gonna fall off." So I put my arm on my control panel, and I go to turn around and look at him, talk to him about it, and my stuff went into with the controller to go to accelerate forward or backwards, and my scooter got away from me. I lost control of it, and I accidentally I curved it a little bit that way, and then I went over the edge before off the edge, and I hurt I was wearing my vest at the time, my harness. So when I landed on my back side, but my shoulders and the upper portion of my body was cushioned because of the vest. Thank goodness. And same with my head too. My head wasn't affected whatsoever. But when I landed with my butt on the floor, and it's a pretty hot floor. So I injured my tailbone for that session. But the thing is that of all my friends that I know at the gym and stuff, not one of them decided to help me out. You know, they probably assumed that the guy that was with me, my father, would help me out. And he was over there calling out for Jesus and all of this stuff. So, yeah, that's where all the people are at the gym. They don't want to help you out unless they absolutely have to. Which is really sad. Real sad thing of humanity. I'm sure that if I had been at a different time or at different people that were at the given time, I'm sure that they would help me out or something. Or if something like that happened with my father not being around, I'm sure that people would help me out, or at least make an attempt to lift the finger to help me out. Because that really did hurt a lot. Not only in the physical sense, but in the, I need help. I'm mostly independent over there, but if I need help when I fall down or something, or injure myself, they ain't gonna be there to help me out. So yeah, that's two instances where I was having interesting results from what happened at the gym. I was only going to talk about one instance, being the first time, but I figured, that since I'm not involved with the first time, I might as well talk about the second time, because the second time was kind of short in comparison. But otherwise, I'm fine now. My tailbone is fine. My butt is fine. Everything else is good. for about a week and a half afterwards. But I'm fine now. I'm like the things that I'm still standing as a matter of speaking for us. But yeah, have fun, my fellow gym goers. And remember, always be kind to people at the gym or anywhere else. Be kind, show your love, show your respect. How about whatever you, you think it's necessary, but always ask first. We say to someone, hey, so and so, I respect you, but if you ever need any help, just let me know. But about something, I'll be there to help you out. I'll be your homie. So, sayonara, Tulu, or sayonara, and Arena saying, Vitality, and Arthur Levi's baby.